Yes guys, hope you're all doing well. Today I wanted to talk about other things that you can do beside a hair system that can keep you looking young. Why have I made this video? Well, we invest a lot of time and money into wearing a hair system to give us the appearance of youth, to take some years off of us. The number of times I've seen before and afters of people before they get a system and then after, and I'm like, that's taken like 10, 15 years off him. I saw a guy on Reddit a while ago who it took like 20 years off him. He had his sides were grey, he'd lost all of his hair on top. He got a hair system and they dyed the side hair, like his natural hair, and he went from like 45 to 25. It was absolutely extraordinary. So I think we're on the same page here that hair systems are a real game changer when it comes to giving you your youth back, looking younger again. But there's also other things that you can do that can actually help emphasize those youthful looks. So let's have a look at these together. Firstly, and this is quite an obvious one, is just sort of like sorting out your diet, just having a good diet. People who watch my channel, who go to the gym a lot, I'm sure you guys are really, really good for this because, you know, when you're going to the gym a lot, diet has to be pretty on point. But I think this applies to everyone. I really do. You know, having a good balanced diet, having some good proteins, having some good vegetables as well is actually a really, really good way to keep yourself looking young. You want to be getting foods in that have lots of antioxidants. No, I'm not a nutritionist, by the way, but this is pretty much common knowledge. You want to be getting antioxidants in your system. You know, stuff like kale, you can have them in juices, blueberries. Talking of juices, I actually juice every single day. So I have a green juice every morning, which is an apple, 4 sticks of celery, cup of kale, 1 cucumber, and sometimes some ginger as well. If I've got a bit of an upset stomach, I suffer from gastritis, so that comes and goes. When it's quite bad, I will have some ginger and it really, really helps sort of settle things. But that is my juice every day. And I'm getting so many, you're getting your 5 a day in that juice and you're getting so many nutrients as well and plenty of antioxidants. So definitely worth considering. Try and cut back on the sugar, guys. Try and cut back on the alcohol as well. And like if you're a smoker, like smoking, skin, they don't go well together. My dad smoked for about 40 years, probably longer actually. Anyway, his skin was terrible. You know, his hair went grey super early. The wallpaper in our house was all yellow because he used to smoke inside. And yeah, he looked a lot older than his years, a lot older. And I think a lot of that was due to the smoking. He actually got emphysema at the end of his life as well, which again was caused by smoking. So these kind of things really aren't that great for if you're looking to, or if you want to look your best and if you want to look your youngest. You need to sort out the diet. Cut back on the sugar, cut down on the alcohol, give up smoking if all possible, and just get a good balanced diet in. A good consideration for your facial skin is a good moisturizer as well. So I actually use an anti-aging one from Bulldog, I think it is, which is, I know it's in the UK, I don't know if it's in the US, I'm afraid. Might be worth checking on Amazon, but it's not too expensive. It's available in most supermarkets in the UK, and it's got plenty of natural ingredients in it. So it's a really, really good one that I use every single day, twice a day. There's plenty of other ones out there. You don't want to use ones which are too chemically intensive. It's better to use ones with more natural ingredients. I spoke to a friend of a friend, my girlfriend's friend, who works in the makeup industry, and she was saying that a lot of the moisturizers, which are well-known brands, actually have a ton of fillers and stuff like that, which are actually no good for your face at all. So it might be worth investing a little bit more. Talking of your facial skin as well, this is a bit of a controversial one, but it's one that I stand by. And I've been reliably informed this is literally the best thing you can do if you've got wrinkles on your face and they're bothering you, and that is Botox. So I've never actually had it done myself. It might be something I do in the future, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with just using moisturizers right now, but it's really good at just stretching the skin on your forehead, around your eyes, crow's feet. It is a bit expensive though. We don't really know. We don't have really long-term studies about how Botox affects the body. So yes, I'm sure more studies will come out in time, but I've seen a lot of people have a lot of success with Botox. So if you can afford it and you're wanting to take some years off on top of the hair system, if you got one, is to consider Botox. Another thing which can add to the appearance of youth is your teeth. You may not think it, but whiter, better conditioned teeth actually take years off you. So the whiter your teeth are, the younger you'll look. The straighter your teeth are, I suppose as well, the more confident you'll feel in yourself as a person, and that might allow you to come across as being a more sort of youthful individual, more vibrant and that kind of thing. Again, with teeth whitening, that was something that I was considering. It's possibly something I will do in the future. I was thinking about getting it done for my wedding, which is coming up this year, but it's not cheap. So again, it's something you'd need to sort of budget for potentially. It could be like a £400 job, but it looks good. I'm not going to lie. It's like I see people who've had their teeth whitened. I've had my teeth straightened. I had braces for years. My teeth were a mess. And I genuinely think that had I got a hair system and my teeth had still been as much of a mess as they were without the braces, I probably still would have had some insecurities at least about my appearance. So I'm really glad that I got braces. Luckily in the UK, we get braces for free on the NHS, the National Health System. So yeah, we're very lucky. I know that in the States you have to have insurance and that kind of thing, but it's 100% worth it. And I'm really proud to just show off these gnashes, you know, whenever I get the chance. I think the next step for me would be the teeth whitening, which it just does. It makes people look younger. It makes people look vibrant. It draws more people to your smile as well when you've got like, I'm not saying like bright lights. We're not talking like floodlights, teeth whitening level. We're talking like something that looks fairly natural, but something you can feel proud of, you know, something whereby you can smile and you be like, yeah, I feel good about myself. And it draws people to you as well. And lastly, you know, maybe get some product in your system. Maybe get some product in it. I use this one, Goldwell Styles GN, Creative Texture. And it's fantastic. It's just, it doesn't even cause, you know, like with some waxes, I wouldn't recommend wax, by the way, definitely not with a hair system, it'll pull it all out. But like clays or gels or gums or whatever, sometimes they can just become really clumpy and they can make your hands really sticky. The great thing about that one is it just doesn't do any of that and it's really subtle. But you know, when you've got a bit of product in your hair, again, it sort of makes you look a bit trendier, a bit younger, and it can really take years off. Anyway, that's it for now. What do you guys use? This is what I want to know. I want to know what you guys use in the comments below. Let me know what you use in your daily regimen that helps keeping you looking young. It helps keep you looking young. It helps keep you feeling young. Apart from a hair system, what else do you use that sort of gives you that confidence, that allows you to sort of puff out your chest and be like, walk around and be like, yeah, I'm looking fire today. Let me know in the comments below, guys. If you're enjoying my content and you haven't subscribed yet, you're missing out. I'm making like 2 videos a week at the moment. So please do hit the subscribe button, whack that notification bell as well. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like. It'd be great to have more people find this content. And if you haven't got a hair system yet, or you need a new hair system, you know where to look, lavividhair.com, Adam15 in the coupon code box, 15% off any stock system or any supplies. So do consider that, please. Till next time, guys, bye for now.